Within the School of Behavioral Sciences and Education, we focus on careers that make a difference. In our school, we are very interconnected. There's a lot of cross-disciplinary collaboration. There's a lot of opportunities for integrative work in related fields where they could maybe supplement their education in ways that might make them more marketable when they leave, that I think makes each of our programs stronger and makes the school stronger as a whole.
When I think of higher ed and the purpose of a place like York College, it's an invitation to opportunities that you can't get in other places. We do a nice job of letting students put their toe in the water, and then they put their whole foot in the water, and we have professional experts who are watching all of this and can guide them. We're small enough that our faculty are aware of all of their students. They know their students' names.
The community, when we toured, it's just a small school, and I can just see how much the professors really care about their students. I saw a professor last week that I had like a year ago, and he remembered my name, and he was like, "Oh, hi, Megan." I'm like, "Hi."
My favorite thing was that they're smaller classes, and the department, the faculty, they're here to help you.
Having the support from your professors, like they believe in you, which is what I really needed when I first changed my major, because I was unsure if I made the right decision. The support, it made me realize like that this is like what I was meant to do.
It's unusual for our students to learn things in our college campus courses that don't get pretty quickly applied out in their clinical settings and their field experience settings. And that's really one of the things that I think makes us different, in that we pride ourselves on having a really practical applied program. And we have a lot of really great partnerships with the area districts where they understand what our students are supposed to be doing once they're out in the field.
Our faculty are very aware of what's happening in the community because we have that relationship. It's not like we're guessing what a particular organization might need. They're telling us, and then we're sending them interns who can do those things, and it's a win-win for everybody. And this is a wonderful thing because it allows us to not only show off our students, but allows them to serve the community.
Right now I'm doing an internship at a place called Equiteam in Dallastown, and that is equine assisted therapy. So the clients come in and they spend time with the horses, and based on how they interact with each other, that can tell you a lot about what's going on in their headspace. Super interesting, and I love it.
I went to a court and got to sit in through a hearing, and it was just neat to see how all the people in the court system worked, and you could pick out who does what and who all is in the courtroom. So I thought that was really eye-opening. It was good. It was a good introduction to the program, that's for sure. I think that helped me realize that I didn't want to do certain jobs in the court, but wanted to pursue more of the law enforcement side of the job.
When I was in student teaching, you have to do a student growth project. You had to take something that you taught, pre-assess it, and then you had to see what the end results look like. You actually get to see the data of what you're doing. I was blown away by how well they did, and it makes you feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I can't put into words how rewarding it is that I know every single day I'm changing 17 lives. So it's an amazing profession.
I finished field experience yesterday, and my students, actually they all wrote me a letter. So I have like 20 letters. They're like, "Oh, thank you, Miss Keogh." And I was like crying in the car. For me to impact their lives by only a semester really just like warms my heart.
I hope my students will remember everything that they've learned. I hope that they remember the feeling of being with us in class, and I hope they're able to translate that to their own experiences as a teacher working with students.
It's small enough to where your professors know who you are, and you're bound to get the experiences you need to be a competent professional. You're not just a number. If you're looking for a college who's going to work with you and build you to where you need to be so that you can be an outstanding professional, come to York College.